Hello and welcome to the first video in a series of Mac tutorials. This first video is going to show you how to use a nifty little application for Mac called GeekTool. It's I guess it's not really an application, but it's a cool little add-on you can get for your computer. First thing you're going to want to, here I'll show you a quick example of somebody using GeekTool. I have the link saved here in the text edit document. We're going to go ahead and insert it up here, just like this. And this is a desktop here using GeekTool. You can see on their desktop they have the day of the week, the date, the time, whether or not it's morning or afternoon. They have the weather on all their computer processes down here, as well as CPU usage as well. Some other cool little features. So you can, with GeekTool, you can choose which what you would like to use. Like you can set it to display just the weather if that's all you wanted on your desktop, or you can have it set to display just the day, and you can choose the location for the screen and everything pretty much. So I'll show you where to get GeekTool. I'll post this link over on the side, as well as the link to the Flickr account so you can view this nice sample. And as well with this nice sample, if you go back to the main Flickr page, you can scroll down and you can get a bunch of different shell commands that he used in his setup here. So I'll explain more about that in a little bit. But for now, go to this website. I'll post it inside. It's going to bring you to the GeekTool download page, or sorry, the GeekTool home page here, I guess you could call it. And what you're going to want to do is go right down here and click download. It's going to pop up. Choose this one here. It's the latest version of GeekTool, and click OK. Now I already have it downloaded. You're just going to have to go through the instructions to get it downloaded. And then you will, once you get it downloaded, you're going to want to open System Preferences. You'll see down here in the bottom under the word Other, you'll see a GeekTool icon. Click on this icon, and it's going to bring you to the GeekTool opening here, I guess the GeekTool window. So from here, the first thing you're going to want to do, you're going to want to make a create a new entry, and you're going to just set it to do whatever you'd like. So you can see I have many different entries over here on the side. I have a temperature entry, calendar, UTC time, day of the week, AM, whether it's AM or PM, time, month, date, and a bunch of just random stuff. But you can change the color you want it to be on the desktop, the opacity, what font it is, etc. So right now what we're going to do to create a new entry, you'll see the words new entry right here. You're going to want to click those words, and it will change a little bit. You might not notice a change, but there is actually a new entry that has just popped up on the screen. You can scroll down here on the side to see it. It says console next to it, as do all of these. To change the word, for now we're going to do another day of the week. So you can type in whatever you want, day of the week. That way it makes it easier to find when you would like to use it. And we want to do a shell command, so click shell, and you'll see a little command bar pop up. Now we're going to go back to that Flickr page we had up earlier to get a day of the week command. However, you can search around the web and find many shell commands. You can find shell commands for pretty much anything that you would like to use or have on your desktop. So for now we're going to take the day of the week. You can see it right here. Just select the part after the dash. It says date plus percent and then A. So copy it. We're going to copy it. Come back into System Preferences. Paste the command there. Push Enter. And you're going to need to enable GeekTool. Select that check right there, and you'll see this pop up. Now, you can move this little blue square all over the screen, but for now we're going to click Colors and Font. Click on the font type. Let's change the font to Mini and Pro. And let's change the font size to 64. 64 will be good. You can see it now on the desktop here. You can move it anywhere you want. You can change the blue square, so if you wanted to fit more into a single area, so you can make this smaller here. You can say we wanted to put Friday so we wanted it like right here down in the bottom left corner. And then we wanted it to be, I don't know, let's go with red. So we wanted it red. Click on red, and there you go. You got it in the corner down here. You can exit GeekTool. It's not red, but you can see it down there. That's one thing that kind of annoys me sometimes, though. If you, I don't know, it might probably just me, but I probably just don't know how to use this or change the color correctly. But I always seem to have that issue. Here we go. There we go. Now it's red down there. See ya. Okay. So now we have Friday down in the corner. You can center the text, do whatever you want, and we'll just center it in the square that you have made down there. And you can do so many different things. You can click text. You can change the opacity of it. You can make it very light if you'd like. You can make it very just bold, where it's not very opaque. That's pretty much it. Like I said, there's many different commands posted in here, especially on this Flickr page. It's a great page to use. I definitely recommend using it to find commands, because I used to have GeekTool set up here on my desktop. Actually, I've had it installed for about the past 3 weeks. I just took it off today to make this tutorial. But I had a pretty nice setup with going with my GeekTool here as well. I got most of the commands. I think I got all the commands pretty much from this website. Like I said, search around the web to find more commands. You can find commands, like I said, for almost anything. Weather, like you can see here. I'm not sure if he has to where. I don't think you can get the weather from his here, but you can definitely find it on the web. It's very easy to find. So I had weather actually hooked up on my GeekTool. Another thing you can do with GeekTool, though, is I'd like to just point out you can put file or picture on your desktop. So if you have a picture you want just kind of like framed on your desktop, click picture, enter in a URL of the picture, and it'll display it for you right on your desktop. It's pretty nice. If you decide one day you don't want the day of the week there anymore, just unselect it, or you can just add any of these other features you want. I don't know. It's just an awesome little little add-on for the Mac that I definitely recommend using. It makes access to things much easier. Not really access to things, but you can find out some information a lot easier. Like temperature is so helpful for that. I could get the outside temperature just all the time whenever I wanted it. So yeah, I hope that tutorial was helpful. If you have any questions, just send me a email at elstonpilot@gmail.com. That is elstonpilot@gmail.com, and I'll reply pretty fast. Unless it's a late at night email, probably reply within about 5 to 10 minutes. But if I don't, it's either because I'm working or doing something else. I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as possible, however. So don't hesitate to send me an email or message. I'll definitely write back with you. Thanks. I hope the tutorial was helpful, and have a great evening or afternoon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.